Welcome to another week of On the Couch with Dan and Dane, and today we're going to talk about mortgage brokers and can they get access to all of the DHOAS lenders?
Yeah, well, mate, short answer is, can they get access to all of them? The answer is no, right? Which inherently leads every single person who's after their DHOAS loan, you almost now need to start doing the slog yourself. You almost have to do a broker's job, right? Where you go, I have to go to this bank, I have to go to that bank, I have to go to my third bank, and you have to compare them all yourself, which becomes a really, really big challenge for you because you're not just comparing the rates. You've got to check the bank policy. You've got to be able to compare valuations. There's so much that goes into it that most people don't understand that the broker does for you. But what is a broker going to do, mate? Like if you come asking for DHOAS,
they're going to try and write a loan. Let's be honest. That's how they get paid, by writing loans. So I love it when I see it in Facebook groups and so on and so forth. Can anyone find me a good mortgage broker to go and get me a great DHOAS? Well, newsflash, they can only go to Australian Military Bank. Defence Bank is off limits and NAB is off limits.
Absolutely. Right? So you're going to go get your one, basically.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is it versus this is what I can write to over here, but you're not comparing apples with apples. That is my thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think a lot of the times when people see their broker, they turn around and the broker goes, I can get you a way better rate over here with a different bank. And that's quite possible. They can. But you're only looking at one DHOAS bank. And it used to be the case a few years ago where most of the DHOAS banks, they were coming in, they might have been 0.5%, 1% higher. But I've found over the last 2 or 3 years, they've really sharpened their interest rates.
100%.
And they're very comparable with market. So you've got to make sure that you're checking the same things, right? If it's an 80% lend over here, it needs to be an 80% for your DHOAS. If you're going to get LMI, it's going to cost you LMI here and LMI there. You've got to compare apples and apples. You can't be comparing apples and oranges.
Absolutely. So that's it for this week. Catch you next week. Another episode of On the Couch.